guys, welcome back to the third installment of Inktober. I feel really sad in saying this, guys, but the next time you see an Inktober video, that's it. That's the next 7 days. So I just want to make a big shout out to everyone on Instagram who's liked the post and who's shared in their story or even had a thing to say about it. Thank you. Inktober is such a big thing for me, and last year I knew to finish it, and this year I'm going to, and it's again, just thanks to everyone. Today we're going to be doing 19 to 24, which is probably some of the best ones I've done yet, so I'm really excited to show you. So this one was Dizzy, and the prompt was Dizzy, day 19, and it's called Spiral Cliffs, or something along the lines of that, and I wanted to do a little fun pattern situation, and that was a really nice one. I feel like I've been doing a lot of drawing, and I wanted to do just some design work to demonstrate that for Inktober, so that's what I came up with. That's a little dude in the middle. Day 19, Dizzy. For day 20, we had the prompt Coral, and I really had fun with this. This one kind of came out of nowhere. There was a comment that was really interesting from it, and it was, my friend telling me it was like a underwater Adam and Eve. But I love this one a lot, and it really grew into something I do like a lot. I love the faces on the people, and the coral was really fun, really simple. I didn't want to do too much coloring on that. And the bubbles, so you know they're breathing. This was a really nice one too. I really did enjoy it. Day 21, the prompt was sleep, and I'm an insomniac because a lot of these videos you see me recording, a lot of my work is done like after midnight, and so I drew a dude sitting up like on his bed, just looking outside. I made sure to make it pitch black with some stars, and I wanted to put a highlight in the hair. Hopefully it looks good. But that's his bed, and he's just sitting at the side, you know, just whatever, not sleeping. I love the idea of the rug, and I spent a lot of time on that, as well as the shadows and making sure everything looks a little different. Day 22, this was one of my favorites. The prompt was chef, and I wanted to do something interesting because I always draw people, and I'm trying to learn in regards to inking. I want to make sure I can do more than just the basic, you know? So I wanted to include animals, and I thought of this really cute idea of a rabbit stealing from a garden. So behind here is the garden, and it's pitch black because that's like into the garden, and I wanted it to feel like a scene as opposed to like an illustration alone. I wanted to give a whole entire scene, and as you see as a theme in the rest of these. But you know, there's some carrots and tomatoes, I got some lettuce, and the shade work I love. I spent a lot of time on this one. So day 23, the prompt was rip, and I did the idea of a book, because when a book's missing pages, they're ripped out, right? So I put 3 different I was trying to be unique with the textures on the books. So each book has a different kind of different kind of cover, and I put some question marks over the pages to show like there's a mystery to what's been missing, so we don't know what in the book is missing. And of course, you know, every now and then I'm gonna put a red highlight. I put a red highlight on the table because it's like a red table underneath, as you can see right there. This was a fun one. I'm starting to really dig this scratching method that you see where it looks really light. I'm getting the hang of it, and that's kind of cool, and yeah, I really like this one. Finally, we got the prompt for day 24, which is dig. And what is Halloween without zombies, right? So I did this as the prompt, where you see there's a hand crawling out here. We got some fingers crawling out. These zombies are ready to come out, and that's some fresh dirt. And I wanted this to look creepy and feel like a horror movie. So I made sure the background was jet black, And the lines, you just see like rigid lines. And also with the hands, I wanted to make sure the hands are well represented. And this one is like the hands are crawling out, you know? This one's like just fresh. I made a cool new original kind of like font. I didn't really want to write words because I know how words can offend people with like names. So I kind of just did like a little fun practice with just like blocks. And that's about it. Yeah, I love this one too. This was like one of my favorites. I did this one today, and the dirt looks really good and it looks really nice. All right, so that was the Inktober 19 to 24. Now, like I said, the next time you see me doing an Inktober update, that's it. And I'm gonna do more of things with showing you updates on projects, including a portrait series on the boys that I'm gonna be working on. But of course, I will see you guys on the last few days of Inktober in I think 7 days or 8 days. So I will see you guys next week. Stay positive and stay healthy. I know times are tricky right now, you know, and I just, stay blessed. Life is so take it for granted, and positive energy is like the best way to go.